evening. Good to have you with us here on Mirror Now. I'm Tanvi Shukla and we begin with the big focus on Uttar Pradesh and extending her women's outreach in Uttar Pradesh. Priyanka Gandhi, who had earlier announced to give 40% tickets to women, has now also promised smartphones to class 12 pass girls and e-scooty to graduate girls. Additionally, she is promising complete loan waiver for farmers, government jobs to 20 lakh people, 25,000 rupees to families to help them overcome their financial losses during the coronavirus crisis, and halving the electricity bills. Let's go across to Amir for more. Amir, let's first talk about this yatra that has begun today. What is it that Priyanka Gandhi intends to do?
Well, these were three separate Pratigya Yatras which were flagged off from Barabanki, Varanasi and Saharanpur to cover three different regions of Uttar Pradesh. We, of course, have seen a resurgent Congress party ever since Priyanka Gandhi has taken charge of UP elections as the party's national general secretary. And these yatras were actually planned much in advance to spur the kind of support that the party believes it can get, especially from women and the youth. So Priyanka Gandhi herself flagged off the yatra from Barabanki, which will, go through Unnao as well as Fatehpur and then enter towards Bundelkhand in Banda, Jalon, Chitrakoot, and then culminate at Jhansi. The other yatra, which started from Saharanpur in western UP, was to go through, is to actually go through Meerut, Muzaffarnagar, as well as Bijnor, and then via Mathura will culminate at Agra, while the third leg of the yatra, which simultaneously was started and flagged off from Varanasi, is to go through, various regions in the various districts in the Awadh region, and finally culminate at Raebareli. Now, Priyanka Gandhi is also planning a major rally in Gorakhpur this October 31st, and congressmen here definitely believe that this would be a major rally, something of the kind that we saw in Varanasi in the last 10th of October. Therefore, women and their development and the kind of promises that are being made towards farmers and youth happen to be the foremost promises that Priyanka Gandhi seems to be making to the electorate right now. As you rightly said, smartphones for class 12 plus girls, for graduate girls, e-scooty, as well as loan waiver for farmers, and yes, halving of the electricity bills that people usually accrue. That seems to be another major promise that Congress party is now making, apart from Aam Aadmi party, which is also likely to come up with similar promises. But the fact that Priyanka Gandhi started her poll campaign with the promise that 40% tickets to the prospective candidates in the upcoming UP Assembly elections will actually be allotted for women is a huge promise as far as empowerment of women is concerned. So definitely in the coming weeks and months, there should be some interesting political campaign that we'll actually look into, and the kind of political campaign that we see between different political parties, from Congress to Samajwadi Party to BSP, and the manner in which the ruling party BJP here wants to tackle the entire campaign being mounted by the opposition is something that will remain very, very interesting in the days ahead.
Yes, well, these interesting to watch for sure. And the fact that Priyanka Gandhi has taken the lead already for the Congress party, which is usually otherwise, not the first mover in terms of political electoral strategy, and she's leading from the front. It will be interesting to see how people respond. These are the live visuals, actually, which are also coming as far as the Congress's Pratigya Yatra is concerned. Thanks, Amir, so much for bringing us this story and putting it in perspective.